Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we completed episode 7, and all of the Clockwerk parts that we collected, but somehow did not destroy as we made our way through the world trying to collect all of Clockwerk's parts for whatever reason, they are now all in the hands of Arpeggio. We tried to cheat our way through the Lumberjack games, but Jean Bisson overpowered us through brute strength. After a one-on-one battle between Jean Bisson and Bentley, with the help of Sly at the controls of the machines above and below, we finally beat Jean Bisson in his own game. But now we have to, or rather, we already have stowed away in a now uncharged battery that Arpeggio has picked up, not just to get the last part, but to get all the parts. But before we can do that, I have to get all 30 clue bottles in episode 8, Anatomy for Disaster, the final episode of the game.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the Clockwerk parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not going to let that happen.
And we gained 1% just for watching that cutscene. That's hilarious. Anyway, we need to do something that involves buying the last ability in the game for Sly. We need to go to ThiefNet, and we need to spend 1900 on the Feral Pounce, which lets us jump over vast distances when you press the button that it is assigned to. And from here, we are going to assign Feral Pounce to R2. Now this lets you do a nice little super jump, and the best part is, it doesn't use any energy in the energy meter, which is great. Also, I want to go down there for a clue bottle. I want to go right down here because this one really easy to miss. Now, the real question is, how do we get back up? Well, I guess that's one... Oh, that is the way of doing it. Okay, we can just climb up that gear. Now to start looking around here. You want to be very careful with the enemies that are here, because they can definitely see you and chase you down if given a chance. They can see you from a good distance away, and therefore you really want to be careful. Also, I want to go up here for a third clue bottle here. Hopefully I can hear the clue bottles, because some of the machinery here can be on the loud side. Not gonna lie. And you definitely want to use silent obliteration whenever possible, because you are going to need it. Also, you can jump up here and latch on for some more of the clue bottles. Matter of fact, there's 2 up here. I want to make sure I get them. And now that that's over with, there's the safe house. There we are over there. Ah. Got seen. Need to knock these guys in the areas where they can't get at us. Although they can throw those little bugs that shoot the lasers down, much like some of the enemies in Rajan stages. So you need to be careful about that as well. And what were to happen if we climbed up here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, we are at 6 at this point. Trying to figure out where exactly we are. And I think we may have to look around one more time. I want to make sure that I look around here one more time because I don't want to miss anything. I may have to run towards that guy and just... Or maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and get him this way. There we go. I want to make sure that I look around here too. I want to make sure that I have both of these things covered so that way I can say, hey, I got the clue bottles. Now it's time to move around here. Also, those guys with the weird looking cannons above their heads, those were the guys with the lasers. You do not want them seeing you. But of course, they have the flashlights. You can tell that they're going to hit you with some heavy firepower. Also, that is a trampoline. And spotted. Great. And in case you fall down, if you just lose energy, you don't die instantly, thankfully. So keep that in mind in case you think you're going to fall down somewhere or something. Yeah, you're not going to die instantly as soon as you fall down from the airship. Thankfully, the game is rather... What's the word? They're pretty generous on that part. That's the word I wanted to use. And then there's nothing over here. Might as well... No. Hey, no. We're going to use the trampoline. I know it's probably going to get us killed, but... it may help us here. Ow. I really need health at this point. And it looks like I'm going to get it now that I'm going to go over here and die. Okay, thanks, game. I needed to drink a tea anyway. It's the only way I'm going to keep myself from being completely parched here. And I need to stay put and watch Sly in case anybody gets near, so that way I'll know anybody got near. And some of these fans you can hide in. Wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but you can. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you. Some of these guys are going to have the glowing pockets with the treasures in them. I have enough gold to get all the abilities in the game. I'm not going to need them anymore. Interestingly enough. I do want to go over here, though. See if there's anything here that I can get. And you may have to switch ropes while climbing up to the tops of these balloons, because you never know. Okay. There's nothing on that front. Now it's time to start using these little rings, as I like to call them. Yes, there is something up there. How do you reach it? With the feral pounce. There you go. And don't forget to go up here because you might find something else. Or not. Okay then. That's out of the way. Now it's time to start looking around. We are now in the rings area, as I like to call it, because, well, it's a bunch of rings. There's a bunch of places you can go to, you can run around in, to try to get to most of the rest of the area. And there can be some things in and around here, I believe. Still want to be careful because you never know what might happen. Hey, neat. There's one over here. Can't believe we're nearing the end of this area. I want to go up first. I'm going to save the downstairs area for last. I'll just go ahead and call it downstairs, for lack of a better term. And from here, I need to start running to the other end, which is right here. Let's see what is going on over here. Don't think there's anything I can get here. But there's something right there, though. Hey. Really? Well, at least you don't need a trampoline to get back up there. Okay, 14 out of 30. And now it's time for this area. I'll go down there for that eventually. For now, I do want to run around and get some bottles, because there are some bottles around this ring. And you do want to pay attention, because there are areas where you can step down to for more of the level, obviously. Okay. We're back here. We've done a complete loop. It's time to make our way downstairs, because I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to go this way. And you do want to be careful. There are enemies that are going to be moving around, and they will be showing up in droves. There is a flashlight guy. Where is he? There he is. I couldn't fry him in time. I may have to beat up more enemies here. And there's a note bottle here, but I want to take part in... Oof. I want to make sure that I survive first before I get it. Okay. We're good on this front. I could go over there where the ladder is. I don't want to do that just yet. Instead, I'm going to be traveling around a little more over here, and it's a good thing we did because we found that. Okay. Having a little more luck here. What am I doing? Having a little more luck here than I am with other things, and I will go for the other, or the 3 podium treasures here in the next couple of videos. I think. Not sure how I want to do it. If I have the time, I might do it. I might do one of them. Do you want to get rid of this guy? Okay, I didn't attract anybody. That's a good thing. And let's go ahead and climb up here and see what's going on. Nothing. Okay. Have you even been here at all? I can't remember. Doesn't seem that way. Ah. Well, I can do this now. That'll get rid of him. He can't see me. I can see that clue bottle there. And it looks like I've gotten all that I can in these two areas, though I do want to check the two side areas again eventually. Whoa. Whoa. Who saw me? Those things. Get out of here! At least I have health now, but still. That was more like a Pyrrhic victory than anything else. Well, almost. And that definitely doesn't sound like any blue bottle I know of. Yeah, he sees me. So I'm just going to run this way. Oh, great, he's there. Well. Oh, great. Well, at least he can fall that way. Really? You know, if I could actually get these guys out of my hair, that would be great. No, stop. Stop. Okay. We are now at the lower rings. Sheesh. We need to start looking around here a little bit for bottles. Because there are going to be some around here. Like that one. And I may have to go up there to figure out what else I need to do. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I need to get? I may have to run around this upper ring here just to be safe. Because if not, I may just go even further towards where these rings that are twisting around and around are. How am I going to get to those? That's a good question, actually. I need a way to get up there. But it looks like the only real thing I can do is just wait for this to lean towards me. Thought I heard an enemy coming, but nope. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me here. Well, actually, this is one way to do it. I'll be a little closer to these now. How am I doing? 23 out of 30. Okay. Just 7 more of these, and I don't have to do these anymore. At least not for this game. Of course, I'm going to have to wait a little longer because this thing is tilting all the way to the side here. So let's drink some tea and hopefully try to get some health. Good grief. Hope that guy doesn't see us. That'll be a travesty. Just waiting to happen. And I know I can hear that note bottle, but I have some things to take care of. That's one of them, obviously. Okay. Time to take care of things around here. Ah, he saw me. Yay! Let's lose health that we already just got back. Fun. I do not want you here. Well, as long as I stay away from him when he's doing the jetpack thing, I should be alright. But, we are seriously hurting for health here. I am not liking the looks of this. And I need to see if we can go anywhere. There's one treasure near those crates at near the bottom ring. There's another treasure down here. And there would be a third one somewhere else. Matter of fact, I think it's pretty close to here. Now, I need to jump and paraglide over to here so I can get this. And if we keep going, we can not only grab this, we can also ride on these wings, or at least spire walk on them, get to this, and get to the other side here. We have a few more of these to go. Oh, great. I'm going to get roasted to death. Well, no one said this was going to be easy. But I do know where I need to go now. I do know where I need to go. And that's all the way. Can't get me now. We need to go all the way to that area past the rings. And we need to be careful about how we do it. And try not to get shot as we do this either. Great. Trying not to die here, and I can't seem to do it very well. I was hoping maybe they'd fry each other at this point. Well, maybe they still can. They can. I love how you can just use these own guys' weapons against these guys. Whoa, I didn't even see this one. Huh. That one's easy to miss. I would have been looking all day for that one. Well, it's a good thing we found it. Now we just need to go all the way to the... Where is it? To beyond the rings there. If I can figure out where I am. Okay, we going that way. Really? Come on! You need to be rid of. I do not like the flashlight guys here very much. It's pretty obvious at this point that I don't. Oh, come on. Now I'm spotted again. Where am I now? At least once they're done doing that jetpack thing, they can't really hit you. Okay. We were somewhere around here. Okay. We need to be somewhere over here, obviously. And the last one's around here, but... Neat. And I'll just let him spontaneously combust himself. And then get rid of this guy. Who's seeing me now? Okay, nobody. That's who. And there's the third treasure right there. Let's go ahead and get up here. Trying to figure out where the last one is. Let's listen again. Okay, it's around here. Now, where is it? Wait. I'm hearing it. I just can't see it. And I don't want to get too close to the mark because that's going to trigger a mission and make me waste valuable time. I'm hearing it. There it is. We now have all 30 of the clue bottles at this point, which means I don't have to go looking for these things anymore. Which is a good thing, because doing this was a pain in the butt and I expected this to take 50 minutes again. Well, at least I was able to hit him with silent obliteration before he could get to me. But finally, we have this out of the way. I am just going to run back to the safe house here, and then I'm going to save my game. Because at this point, I'd rather not be doing anything else anymore. At least not for this video. Go ahead and save the game here. Thankfully, this is finally done. And in the next video, we're going to start episode 8 off with some info gathering. We're definitely going to need to gather some intel to figure out what we need to do around here. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!